ladies and germs, it is Joker here, and I am back with another Allay tutorial for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Yes, my friends, it's one of these little guys. And as promised, it is a bamboo farm. Right, so, it looks and works very similar to the sugarcane farm. The only difference is that you don't need anything special at the back to stop. Okay, so that is exactly 1 hour, and we have just over 2 stacks. That's not bad at all. So, on with today's tutorial. Okay, so let's start. First thing you want to do, you want to come to this corner and bring it all the way over, like so. And same here, come over and do this. So you have a 2 wide gap here for sand, and then these two you want solid. Ah, sand! I forgot sand, you fucking twat. And materials you are going to need for this build is blocks of your choice. I'd say at least 2 stacks and about 3 stacks for glass. You will need 24 observers and 24 sand. You will need 12 redstone dust, 12 sticky pistons, 1 comparator and 3 hoppers. You will need 1 note block, 1 shulker, 1 alley, and don't forget your bamboo. You will also need 2 chests. But how many chests you actually have is totally up to you. So to start off this build, you want to come to this very corner and draw basically a border. Then come to here and come across. Grab your sand, and you want to do 2 rows of sand and count it to 12. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then bring this all the way over. Grab your blocks of choice. You should have 3 blocks at the end here, and then just bring this all the way down and here as well. You can also at the back here raise this up by 1. I will explain momentarily why you need that. Now this is totally up to you. You do not need to do this personally, but I do it just because it looks nice. I will put lights down here just to make it pretty, but again you don't have to. That's why I haven't included it in the parts list. So take your sticky pistons and bring them all the way over on the back part here. Grab your blocks of choice and put them on all of those faces and put another row on top of that. Now there are 2 ways of doing this. You can either place a block here, place your observer down like so, and then bring all 12 over like so, and then come round to the back of these so you can see the back of the piston, and just like that. Place blocks on top of all those pistons and grab your redstone, place it on top of those blocks. Now you can build up the sides to level with this. You can break that block. You can go ahead and do this. Remove 1, 2, and 3, and place 1 block there. Grab your hopper. 1, 2, 3, so it's level with the sand. You can now break that block. Grab your glass. Now your glass, you do need to have this in a particular place. So you want it going here so that it's past the hoppers, but not on the hoppers. I actually did make that mistake in testing and couldn't figure out for the life of me why it wouldn't work. So I'll just go ahead and do this. And don't forget to seal the top. And just to make it look nice, we'll do just here as well. Right. So with most of the hard work done, we can now take our shulker, our alley, and our bamboo. You want to come here and place down your note block first. You want it on this row, not the row that the pistons come out of, this row. The reason is because the alley actually gets stuck on that hopper there. Because it wants to go that way, but of course the bamboo is going to be there and it gets really confused, is from what I found in testing. So just make sure you don't confuse the poor guys. And then you can place down your shock sensor. And it's pretty much done. Now, if you are in survival and you have an alley wandering around like I do, this is how I tend to get him in here. So I'll come in and go ahead and place down my bamboo like so. But now I'm going to come to this far side and just chuck that bamboo there, and he should see it. Has he just picked it up through the block? No, he hasn't. So if he's not coming to you, you can just keep throwing bamboo on the ground until he comes close, and then eventually he will try and get in here because he sees the bamboo and he's like, I can't get to it. Just like that. And then once he's in, you can seal him up and woohoo! There you go, sorted, done. And he's in there at... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I want to cry. I cannot believe you did that! Oh, wow. Right, let's try that again. He's going to get that through the glass, isn't he? Yep. You little... Now he's going to try and drop it all here. Yeah, of course you will. I'll take that. Thank you. And then once he's in, you can actually see him up like that. Oh dear. And of course, as you can see, the first thing he wants to do is drop it off, because we have him currently set to that note block there. And if we place down our chests just there, you'll see that the stuff is going in. Alright, so now let's take a look at what it would look like if this was stacked. So, as promised, this is what it would look like if you chunk based it. This is, as you can see, 3 modules, one on top of each other. And they're nice and easy to build, as you can see. You could then, even if you wanted to, build them back. So you can place them back to back like this, and then you could also then continue it on again. So you would just put your next load of sand here, right against this purple block, and keep going for as long as you wanted. As long as that this is within 16 blocks of this guy, he will hear that and always come back to that point. So you can imagine you could have a really, really quite efficient farm without having to worry about flying machines breaking or anything like that. And he will just continue to fly around. So anyway, That is all I have for today. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button. If you've really enjoyed it, then don't forget to subscribe. And please let me know in the comments if there are actually any farms that you personally would like to see on the channel with these guys, or any farm really. Just let me know in the comments and I will do my best to build it for you. Anyway, ladies and germs, that is all the time I have for today. I've been Joker, and I will see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.